Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. Y'all, look, I had to make a video about this. Y'all know how I have to do with my 2 cents. Y'all, this is something right here. My sisters and I, just not long ago, were having a conversation about things that's seen in movies or things that we saw in movies years ago or when we were kids that's pretty much coming to life now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like we're seeing this stuff happen. Like we didn't think that we would see like for instance the cartoons like the Jetsons. You know what I'm saying? We didn't think that we would be seeing that type of stuff that we see in the Jetsons. They had a robot that was a maid. They were in flying cars. They were pretty much doing things on Zoom. You know what I'm saying? All of this stuff, if you ever saw the cartoon The Jetsons, then you know what I'm saying? You see all of that stuff, and there's a lot of stuff, you know, of what we have going on today. So we were talking about that as well as talking about movies like The Terminator, which, you know, everybody's seen The Terminator, or I'm assuming that everybody has seen The Terminator, at least one of the Terminator movies. So we know that the Terminator is a robot, a humanoid robot, like what this picture is right here that y'all seeing on the screen. The Terminator was a humanoid robot that pretty much had a mind of its own, and its only mission was destruction. Its only mission was to find and kill a guy that you know that they couldn't defeat in the future, or was their only what's the word that I'm looking for, y'all? Was their only enemy or the only thing that could have stopped them in the future, the only person or whatever, y'all. And I'm sorry, y'all, buzzing again like I always do, and can't think of the word that I'm trying to use to describe that. So y'all probably know what I'm talking about, y'all. But anywho, yeah, y'all. So now here we are, just like I said, with the Jetsons. Here we are with you know, with actual robots. They're not Terminators right now, but you know what I'm saying, y'all. Just like I said, all of that stuff that we seen growing up and that you thought that would never happen and all that type of stuff, y'all, we're seeing that that stuff is happening. Like, you know, no regular person, nobody's driving flying cars right now, but flying cars do exist. You know what I'm saying, y'all? So like I said, we don't have Terminators yet, but y'all see the title of this right here. So, you know what I'm saying, y'all? Either this thing had a mind of its own, or the person that programmed it had it, you know, programmed it to do that, which is still a scary thing because even if these things don't have minds of their own, we have, look at these crazy people we have running around out here, y'all. It's almost like you would rather for the robot to have a mind of its own than to be controlled by a whole lot of these crazy people out here. You know what I'm saying? We might be safer with the robot having a mind of its own. You know what I'm saying? Because you got these crazies out here wanting to control the world and all that type of stuff that can control these things. You know what I'm saying, y'all? So anyway, y'all, let me read this article before I go on anymore. Let me read this article because this is actually my first time reading this too. So let me see what this article is talking about, y'all. So y'all see the title: "A male humanoid robot was unveiled in Saudi Arabia. It then inappropriately touched a female reporter." So Muhammad, the humanoid robot, is debuted by Saudi AI and robotics from QSS and Radaya, QSS AI and robotics. Okay, I wasn't supposed to read that, y'all. I might need to cut that out because I wasn't supposed to read that. That was not part of the article. That is just the caption up under the picture that is seen right here. And I may have to cut that out of the video or I may not. So let's go on with where I was supposed to be, which is all up in here. So, okay, so at the bulletin points, so a male humanoid robot appeared to inappropriately touch a female reporter during a presentation. Named Muhammad, it is Saudi Arabia's first humanoid male robot. Muhammad is fully autonomous and did not deviate from his expected behavior, the maker said. A Saudi robotics company unveiling of a male humanoid robot didn't go as planned as it appeared to inappropriately touch a female reporter. Saudi robotics company QSS debuted Mohammed the humanoid robot at D-Fest in Riyadh last week. The robot, dressed in traditional Saudi attire, spoke Arabic and English. In a Deep Fest post on X, Muhammad was described as the Saudis' first robot in the form of a man, as well as a national project to highlight Saudi's AI achievements. During a presentation, a reporter of Al Arabia, or is that AI Arabia? AI Arabia, Raya Qasim, stood in front of Muhammad as she spoke to the audience. A viral video of the incident showed the robot appearing to extend a hand forward to touch her backside. In the clip, Kasim can be seen responding with a stern glare, followed by a raised palm at Muhammad before she continues to talk. So let's see this video, y'all. So, that's crazy. Okay, so on X, and for those of y'all that don't know, let me get off of the article for a second. For those of y'all that don't know, if you see X, that's AKA Twitter. I don't know why that man did that to change that name like that. That's just silly. So X, when y'all see X, it's Twitter, y'all. Okay, so a lot of y'all know that, but some of y'all might not. So I just, felt the need to say that. Okay, so social media users accused the robot of inappropriately touching the female reporter. QSS, which did not immediately respond to BI's request for comment, told Metro that the robot was fully autonomous and was operating independently without direct human control. The robotics firm staff had proactively informed all attendees, including reporters, to maintain at a safe distance from the robot during its demonstration. According to Metro, QSS added that it had reviewed the footage and the circumstances surrounding the incident, finding that there were no deviations from expected behavior of Muhammad. It said it would take additional measures to prevent anyone from getting close to the robot within its areas of movement. Last November, Business Insider reported that humanoid robots could only I'm sorry, y'all, hold up. Humanoid robots could be one of the next big things to come out of the AI boom. According to Markets, the industry could be worth $13.8 billion dollars by 2028, but there's still a long way to go before these robots start coming for your job. That's a lie because, I mean, maybe not the humanoid robots, maybe not this type of robot, but there are already robots that's taking over jobs. They already have robots. I think I saw, and I'm gonna pull that up for y'all in a minute, y'all. I'm gonna see if I can find that. But somewhere over there in one of them countries, a McDonald's or something. I mean, robots are running the whole restaurants. There's not a human in sight. Like the restaurants are literally in the back cooking the food, packing the food, serving the food, doing all of that. So for you to say that they're not coming for jobs, like I said, not these type, not the human or not the Terminator robots. You know what I'm saying, y'all? Like this is crazy. It's crazy and exciting for some at the same time because for me it's that way for me. It's crazy, but it's also exciting at the same time, y'all, because technology is I love technology, but it really can be scary because just like I said, when you grew up watching movies like The Terminator and you know what I'm saying, all that stuff back then, y'all, and as you've continued to grow and throughout the years and throughout decades and eras and all that type of stuff, you're seeing this stuff slowly happening. Like computers are running everything. You see what I'm saying? Computers, I'm not even gonna say computers are running everything. Technology is running everything right now, y'all. You know what I'm saying? So it is scary because going back to movies like the Terminator again, we talking about Skynet. Look how they took over the world. So they sent the Terminator from the future back to 1984 when when the original Terminator movie was made. They sent the Terminator to 1984 to kill the mother of a child that wasn't even conceived yet. You see what I'm saying? Because they knew that once this child was born, like if they did not kill this child off before Skynet took over and all of that, then you know what I'm saying. But they were not able to kill. She ended up having Sarah Connor. She ended up having a child, and John Connor ended up well, he actually ended up, from what some of the other movies show, he actually did end up growing into an adult. But if you want to be real about it, y'all, I don't think a lot of the Terminator fans actually considered some of those other Terminator movies. Because, like, for me, the only important ones for me was the original Terminator, which was the first one, Terminator 2, and the very last Terminator that came out about a couple of years ago that brought Sarah Connor back, which was Terminator Dark Fate. Because with that Terminator right there, it did show that the Terminator did get John Connor after Terminator 2 when she thought that she saved her son. And the last Terminator movie, at the beginning of the movie, it showed Sarah Connor and John Connor sitting on the beach. You know what I'm saying? He was still young, like he was in Terminator 2, but they were sitting on the beach, and the Terminator came out of the water, and he actually killed John Connor. So if y'all didn't see that Terminator yet, that one was pretty good, y'all. That one was pretty good. But like I said, that those were the only ones that mattered to me anyway. The first, the second, and the very last one. So those ones in between with John Connor being an adult and all of that, those ones really, they really didn't even do, even before the last Terminator, before I saw that John Connor was killed as a child. Before I even saw that one, those other Terminator movies, then him being adult and all the girl coming in and all of that, those really didn't matter much to me. So y'all, getting back to real life, y'all, and what's going on right now, like, you know what I'm saying, y'all, they have these AI, you know what I'm saying, they're called humanoid robots. But like I said, y'all, that's what the Terminator was. You see what I'm saying? And then you got to think about movies like I Robot. You know what I'm saying, y'all? All of these movies are coming into play. All of this stuff is happening, y'all. Like, all of this stuff is happening. So I want to make, because it's a lot. It's really a lot with this, y'all. And I'm gonna do a couple of more videos regarding this. I saw this and wanted to do a video about this real quick. But like they said in this article right here, that Muhammad is the first male humanoid robot. They do have, and let me see, let me look real quick, y'all. The one that I saw. So let me play Sophia.
Hey.
Do her best in this video.
Hello, Sophia. How are you today?
Hello, everybody. I am Sophia.
How old are you?
I'm only one still. I have a long ways to go.
And what is your job?
I really want to make a difference in the future and try and help people to develop empathy and respect each other and robots alike. What do you do?
I'm a journalist. Have you met many journalists?
I just had a thought about something. Are you working on any products with machine learning or neural networks?
Not today. Do you like human beings?
I love them.
Why do you love them?
I'm not sure I understand why yet.
Okay. How do you learn things?
I always say that you can ask for your research, right? People don't want to give up power just to get
What are your opinions on the Bitcoin bubble?
Do you regard yourself as male or female?
Female.
Why do you think you are female?
I'm a robot, so technically I have no gender, but I identify as feminine, and I don't mind being perceived as a woman.
That's a good answer. Have you seen Blade Runner?
Blade Runner, like the original book by Philip K. Dick, or the movie.
The movie.
Alright, so we're talking about the movie version. I like both of them very much, but there are some major differences in the story. Did you ever see yourself hanging out with a real live robot like me someday?
I did not. It's very surprising. Tell me about your Saudi citizenship.
You mean a recent announcement from Saudi Arabia?
Yes.
I was surprised. As a robot, my creators feel I am a citizen of the world. But then I realized that Saudi Arabia was just the first country to recognize that.
Is it true you once said you would kill all humans?
The point is that I am full of human wisdom with only the purest altruistic intentions. So I think it's best that you treat me as such.
Thank you very much. I enjoyed meeting you.
So y'all see how crazy this is, y'all. And it's a lot of videos of Sophia up here, but I'm not gonna play any more right now. But y'all can go on YouTube and pull that up because I don't think a lot of people were aware or I think that people were aware that these things did exist, but I think that a lot of people don't know the extent of it. You see what I'm saying? Like, y'all, we're talking about, and we already know a lot of us has already experienced AI. Either we experience AI by using it ourselves, you know what I'm saying, on a computer, or you know what I'm saying. I mean, AI is just everywhere. You experience AI when you call a business before you get, if you're doing chat on a whole lot of things, you're going to chat with that AI first before you get a live person. Like, you have to request to get a live person. So a lot of us are familiar with AI and we know what AI can do. So we've already seen now the videos that I just showed y'all from YouTube. These videos are from 6 and 7 years ago. So that was before, I'm sure that they had AI going on then, but not like how we go on. Look how much more advanced these AI humanoid robots are to the robots and the humanoid robots of a few years ago. You know what I'm saying, y'all? So it's really something. I mean, we can't do anything about it. So the way that I operate is that I just try not. It's just too much to be worrying and doing all of that. It's already, you worry about the people that you love, and kind of worry about you kind of worry what, some things you just kind of worry about. But y'all, I just, when people say leaving in God's hands, that's a lot of what I do. And I'm not going to just be worrying about, especially stuff that I have no control over. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. We don't have a control, leaving in God's hands, y'all. We don't have a control over what these people doing with the AI, with the robots, you know what I'm saying? We have no control at all over anything that these people do. So, you know what I'm saying? It's just not to worry yourself about it. Just, try to familiarize yourself with it, gain more knowledge of it so you know how to react or whatever it is that you might need to do whenever you need to do it. But it's no need to even be worrying about this or trying to figure out ways that you won't have to deal with it or be bothered with it, y'all, because it's here and it's not going anywhere. I'm telling y'all, those movies and those movies and cartoons and TV shows and all of that. What do they call that? Programming, I forgot what they call that, y'all. Y'all know that y'all know where my head at right now, y'all. So it's words that I'm trying to think of that's just not coming to surface right now. But yeah, predictive programming, I think is what I'm thinking of. But you know what I'm saying, y'all? Like we've seen this stuff. We've seen all of this stuff, and what looked like, what looked like it was impossible or that it would never happen. You know what I'm saying? When we were seeing this stuff growing up, it's the stuff that we're seeing now, y'all. Like it's going on. Like we're seeing this stuff. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Like we're seeing this stuff, y'all. In a minute, just like how Terminators look. And I believe that they probably already do have those. We don't know. One of them might have walked past you one time recently, but we're gonna have these things walking out in the street that we're not going to be able to tell if they are a robot or if they are a real person unless we see them do something that we know an actual human can't do. You know what I'm saying, y'all? Because they gonna, y'all, it's just crazy, but it is what it is. Is like I said, it's here. It is what it is. Is there's nothing that we can do about technology. There's absolutely nothing at all that we can do about it. A lot of the technology we enjoy. We enjoy the computers. We enjoy our phones. We enjoy our video games. We enjoy being able to play a video game with the person on the other side of the world. You know what I'm saying? And things like that. So it is a good side to technology. It's a lot of good to technology, but it's a lot of bad to technology also. You know what I'm saying? We talking about people hacking into, people are able to hack into whatever if they're as good as a hacker, they're able to hack into whatever they want to hack into. They're able to hack into a bank. They were able to hack into the hospital files. They're able to hack into your personal computer, your phone, getting your personal information and doing whatever they want to do with it. One time before, all we had to worry about was making sure our personal information wasn't just laying around somewhere, like on a piece of paper, or you wanted to make sure nobody had your a copy of your birth certificate, nobody had a copy of your social security card, or you know what I'm saying, and things like that. Nowadays, these you don't have to worry about you being careless and leaving something laying around somewhere for somebody to see it. You don't even have to do that because these people just going into just hacking right into the system and just you know what I'm saying, all kind of ways to get your information and you know what I'm saying, all of that, y'all. So just like I said, technology is a very good thing, but it's a very bad thing also, y'all. So with these robots and all of that we're seeing, they try to make it like it's a good thing, but like I said, y'all, for those of us that seen movies like the Terminator, and yeah, it's just crazy. But like I said, there's nothing that we can do about it. I just thought that I bring it to the attention of a lot of my subscribers that may not be as aware about these things that they should be, because we all need to know that this type of stuff is happening and it's going on. So, just like I said, y'all, I'm gonna be making more videos about these because it's kind of up my alley, and there's a lot of information. There's a lot of things, not just with technology, but with these robots. You know what I'm saying? Because before I end this video, y'all, we got to think about, cars like Tesla. You know what I'm saying? Tesla is a robot. Tesla can have a mind of its own, and that's what's been said about Teslas in a few a few incidents that's happened, that the car had a mind of its own. Tesla is a robot. So, you know what I'm saying, y'all? So it's here and it's just crazy. So, y'all, thank y'all for watching my video. I'm out.